That is Indians relief pitcher Logan Allen on making an announcement on his social media account. Joins us now on Hot Stove. But Logan, Fran Charles, and Tom Verducci, thanks for spending a little bit of time with us. So just tell us a little bit more about the Miracle League, and tell us also how, I mean, your brother is involved, because he's kind of the driving force, I know, behind how you feel about what you're involved in.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for having me. And growing up with Phillip, it taught me a lot about, being thankful for the blessings I was given and the ability to play baseball. And I got involved with the Miracle League in Bradenton, Florida, when I was in high school at IMG, and kind of fell in love with everything about it. And also being involved with the Miracle League out here in Arizona, it just felt like the perfect time for me to, take all the things I've learned from just having Phillip as a part of my life as my brother, and learning from these athletes that play in the Miracle League and how happy and how special they are. It really makes the ups and downs of playing baseball in the big leagues a lot easier to deal with and be thankful for, when those kids are just happy to be able to have their wheelchair pushed on a baseball field, or play ball at all.
Hey, Logan, it's great work that you're doing here. I want to know some more about your brother Phillip. Also, it's curious, you've been traded twice already in big deals: Craig Kimbrell, Trevor Bauer. So 3 organizations: Red Sox, Padres, Indians. So do you have to keep buying Phillip like more gear, and you get rid of the old gear, the old teams? Tell me more about Phillip and your relationship.
So Phillip and I's relationship is a bond that it's truly different than anybody else with us in the family. It's just I light up every time I see him, and he hears my voice, and he lights up like no other. He can't communicate. He has a trach and a feeding tube and things, but we have our own little language, we call it, with his hands, and just how he reacts and smiles anytime he hears me, or we're playing over by his wheelchair with his nurses and stuff. But yeah, I've had to buy quite a bit of gear for Phillip ever since I was drafted. I mean, immediately buying tons of gear from with the Red Sox, and before I could even blink, I was with San Diego. And then just when I got to start settling with San Diego in the big leagues, getting him some big league gear, I got traded to Cleveland. So he's got the whole setup right now.
Anybody who pays attention to you on social media, they're familiar with the hashtag What Handicap. I know you have the T-shirt on right now, and we're trying to raise a little money as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, man, this is something I just said growing up, and something we believed in as a family, because Phillip is truly a blessing to our family, and is a huge part of my life. And we just wanted to do whatever we can to raise money for the Miracle League. I mean, COVID has definitely affected everybody, and this organization isn't able to have as many volunteers come out and help them because of COVID. They're having to do things on their own and have kids come in, like one family at a time, come in on Saturdays and things like that. So I just wanted to do something where I could have a lot of my teammates and friends in the sports world help me raise as much money as I can for the Miracle League, and it's done pretty well so far. I didn't set a goal for ourselves. I just wanted to see, take it as high as we can go, and donate whatever we possibly can.
Take me inside the Indians clubhouse. The last couple of years, guys like us, there's a lot of conversation about what you guys can't do because you're a middle-sized market, and you're not going to go out and spend the big money, but you guys just keep playing, you guys keep winning, and ending up in the postseason. So, I mean, what's it like to be a part of the Indians organization?
It's amazing, man. Nothing like I experienced with my prior 2 teams, as far as just the amount of knowledge these guys have about pitching. It literally is Indians pitching factory, and you saw that with Shane Bieber, Plesac, Savali. Obviously Cookie's been Cookie for a long time, and as just the experience of pitching, like the pitcher I was with San Diego versus the guy I am after throwing a few bullpens here recently, is a completely different guy, and it's made me beyond excited and confident for the upcoming season, and being able to contribute to this pitching staff. The clubhouse is great. Everybody loves everybody. Tito's awesome. I'm excited to see him back, and it's going to be a really, really good year.
Did John Cena pay up?
He did. I have that dollar at my parents' house, signed and on the wall.
I would tell people at home what the bet's all about.
So when I was in AA, I was at a dinner in Tampa, Florida, and I saw John Cena. He asked me to come over to the table and sit down at about 9:45 at night. We walked out of that steakhouse at 4:30 in the morning. I mean, it was surreal. I mean, I was like enamored with him. You know, Phillip and I used to watch him growing up, and he was talking about the odds of getting to the big leagues and how difficult it is. In my mind, it was like, yeah, I'll get to the big leagues. I'm close. And in his eyes, he's like, oh, that's like 1% or whatever. I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to be in the big leagues. And he goes, all right, well, I'll bet you $1 you won't. And I was like, okay, all right, well. And then he gave me his phone number, kept in touch the entire time until I debuted. And then before I was even able to text him that I got called up, I had a text that said, see you Tuesday. So he flew out to my debut, was there the whole time, really made it special for my family. And we still talk here to this day.
That is a
Great story.
tremendous story. That's awesome. Hey, man, Logan, we appreciate you spending a little time with us. Tell Phillip we said hello and continue the great work.